Welcome back to another 13 days of Christmas. We're trying a different lighting effect tool. So we have a virtual fireplace going, giving us this orange light. You would think it would pulse more. So that throws you guys off. I'm sorry.
I think I look like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, well, my head's right where the recording button is, so I don't know what I look like.
For a minute there, it was really, really orange. Oh well.
I caught Katie in the middle of doing some pipe maintenance.
Yeah.
What blend are we smoking tonight out of the mystery box?
Let's see what Santa brought.
Ken Byron Ventures Embry's Hot Mug. It was made this very month. Let's look that up.
Ooh.
That I know of, it's sold out. It wants my birthday. Sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah?
What's that? I know I've smelled some of these smells before.
It is out of stock.
It smells really good. Really
Virginia Burley Black Cavendish with hints of cocoa, butterscotch, and marshmallow.
I think it's the cocoa and the burley.
And to various warm winter mugs. As long as it doesn't taste like coffee, we're good. This one tonight.
Okay.
So tonight's poem is a little more contemporary. It's called Christmas Mail by Ted Kooser. It's from 2012. Cards in each mailbox. Angel, manger, star, and lamb. As the rural carrier driving the snowy roads hears from her bundles the plaintive bleating of sheep, the shuffle of sandals, the clopping of camels. At stop after stop, she opens the little tin door and places deep in the shadows the shepherds and wise men, the donkeys lank and weary, the cow who chews and muses, and from her styrofoam cup, white as a star and perched on the dashboard, leading her ever into the distance, there is a hint of hazelnut and then a touch of mirth. And that is it. A poem about a male person delivering Christmas cards.
Alright.
Which is appropriate, as apparently Christmas cards are making a comeback.
I've never made Christmas cards. Not like we did this year before. I've never done that before. It was fun.
Was it?
Yes.
Hopefully by now, most people have gotten theirs, or at least it's close. If we have your address, you probably got a Christmas card. If we've had your address and you don't have one, it's because we forgot we have your address somewhere, and I'm sorry. But I am very forgetful, and that comes with knowing us. I even brought a spare lighter tonight.
Me too, I have 3. But I also grabbed my little travel bag I've been trying out. I'm trying to use the crap out of it and see what I need to make better on it. A couple things. So it's full of pipes and lighters. And blends. I actually had Notorious in it. That was the afternoon bowl. Housekeeping for earlier today. Well,
Aptly named. Aptly named.
that's a good amount of burley.
I don't taste it. Is that what makes it a good amount? I don't taste the burley directly, so why are you saying that's a good amount?
I'm guessing that's the smell that I smell, and the little bit of taste that I taste is just that perfect right kind of burley. Like what's that one? Burley Morning Pipe? Is that the one that I like?
Also from Ken Byron.
Oh, of course, yeah, no, that's part of the smell.
As long as I don't taste coffee, we're good.
Did you give it a whiff? Oh, do. Smells good. Picture perfect. Pretty little smoke.
I don't smell it.
Going on. What?
Sorry.
That's okay.
I was just retrohaling.
I've thoroughly enjoyed quite a few of these Ken Byron ones.
Yeah, I've been branching out through his catalog a little bit and finding ones I really enjoy. And some that I thought I would enjoy that I don't. So far, the one I thought I would enjoy the most that I did not enjoy, at least so far. I've only had. I packed a half a bowl at first, and then I had a full bowl, and they both had sort of the same effect to me. So maybe I need to let them dry some more. But was the Showtime.
I like the fireplace background. I hope it doesn't make us look too funny, because it's a bit more pleasant than the bright white. I don't feel like I have to like squint at the screen.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Yeah, it is.
It tastes almost like the hot chocolate you had made for us just the other night. That you've been making for us several nights.
Yes. I got a special hot chocolate to try with the kids. I was thinking about when to do it. Either maybe in travel mugs on a night we go look at lights, or if we finish a Christmas Carol when we're reading the last parts, like as our reward for finishing a Christmas Carol. That is proving difficult.
What's your favorite kind of hot chocolate?
That's hard. The hot chocolate they serve at like zoo lights or the botanical lights. Walking around outside. Preferably with a light snow, looking at all the pretty lights. With my family. That's my favorite hot chocolate.
I was hoping for more like a name brand. Something comparable.
Abuelitas.
Not something fraught with emotion.
I mean, I'm sentimental. You knew this long before.
I like white chocolate hot cocoa. Go.
Abuelitas.
Okay.
Like whipped cream, and a little bit of extra cinnamon and nutmeg. You gotta do it right. Trouble with that is, it doesn't taste as good as like the quick Swiss Miss or Land of Lakes stuff if you don't simmer it. I've found anyway. Like they come in the little circles and you break them apart. It's got little wedges. And you have to get the milk hot first before you put it in there. Otherwise, it just burns to the bottom as the milk's getting hot. But you have to, I feel like, let it low simmer for a while and like froth it up a good couple of times for it to get the actual like great hot cocoa taste. You can't just heat it up, dissolve it in there, and go. You gotta put a little bit of love in it to get the really good flavor out of it.
Is that the Bing?
I think so.
Yeah. That's from TPI, yeah.
It's been my travel pipe of choice lately. Just cleaned it out. Apparently I'm a codger.
Yeah. Deep down in your soul. You're a codger who hates burleys.
Yeah, I've got a handful to clean because I've been busy. So I just grab one and go, and then grab another one and go. Just set them down in my pile of to-do.
This is a fine smoking blend.
Indeed. Do you want to come here? You want to come join me? Come here. I got a pillow for you.
Just let it be.
But I could be petting her.
I'm sure she feels the same, but you'd have to move. And we're trying to do this. So you don't like hot chocolate with caramel?
I didn't say I don't like it. You asked for my favorite.
You always go out of your way to buy the special boxes for the kids. So.
Yeah, this year we did not happen to be at Sam's while they were in the pre-holiday season good deals. I actually haven't seen those at Sam's this year. Yeah, usually I get for the value, you can't beat the big Sam's Club box that has the vanilla and the mint and the caramel and the double chocolate. They're stupid cheap when you get the big box of them. I like those. They're a little more pricey if you get them individually. I've only ever seen them individually or in the big old box. Oh gosh, the one we got last year, I think I just finished the last couple of them from the one we got last year. That's right, I stuck it in my pocket. See, I even hide my lighters from myself.
It's no excuse.
It's not. It's part of the package. So where's this one gonna live after tonight?
I need to get some jars, so for a minute it's going to live in that bag.
Alright.
I have all the bigger jars. I don't have any of the 2-ounce jars. I've got the jars for 1 pound or more of tobacco, and I've got the ones that'll do 8 ounces, and then I've got the ones that'll do 4 ounces, but I need the jars that'll do 2 ounces. Those are the ones I'm out of.
I mean, you could use a 4-ounce jar if you have them.
I do. Certainly do.
That's a fluffy 2 ounces. I don't know if that'll fit in that little 2-ounce jar.
The aromatics, there's usually less tobacco than a non-aromatic because they have liquids added, and then it's done by weight.
Just looking at it, looks pretty fluffy. And after loading it, I could be wrong. I don't do any of the jarring. I don't know. It just seems a little voluptuous.
It will be jarred either way, as will your Notorious.
If I ever makes it out of my travel bag before it's gone.
I have another one.
Yes!
I figured.
Yes! Score. You can't die.
Why?
It'll be really hard to figure out where you got all these from. That is all you. I am spoiled.
You just take this phone, you sit it up there, and you make a video, and you go, please help me.
Help me,
He
guys.
got me this. Where do I go to get it? Here is my phone number, because I don't know how to check his email. And then they will help you with all the Christmas spirit that I am currently encouraging.
I meant it as more of just like a little random hey hey hey. But you're right. That probably would be a good route to go.
If you were truly lost, reaching out to these fine folks, it would probably help. Although I do label everything.
This is true. That is great. Quick little trip to the Google.
Most of the jars even have a description of the blend like you were reading it on a tin.
Yes.
And the Cornell and Deal blends that come in a tin, their date sticker goes on the bottom of the jar, just like it went in the bottom of the tin, so that you don't even have to guess. It's right there.
Very nice.
Unless I destroy the date sticker in the process, which has happened a few times.
Hey.
This is a very decent aromatic. Honestly, a lot of these holiday aromatics have been really, really pleasant.
Indeed.
A little more pleasant than everyday aromatics, in my opinion.
Is it because of the types of flavors that are being used in the seasonal themed blends?
Perhaps. Or maybe because some of them are, well, no, because some of the older ones tasted really good too. So I don't know.
Could it be because there's no cherry? You haven't come across any cherry in a while?
That could be it. Even towards the bottom of the bowl now, with quite a red little cherry in the bottom of mine. The flavors are doing good.
I do more relights, but I prefer not to. I don't like the way a lot of things get flavored when they get really hot like that. It adds a little something something. I don't prefer.
The non-aromatics, I like when that happens. When the tobacco gets hot enough that some of the flavors shift, some of the blends get better.
Because that's why I don't get tongue bite. Oh, roast my tongue.
Probably plays into it. But I don't feel like I'm not taking hard pulls. But maybe it's, I don't know. Because I do take, comparatively, I take deeper breaths. There's a chance, I don't know, my lungs are stronger or deeper. I don't know. We lost our fire. We have a Coca-Cola commercial now.
Christmas trees.
And medication.
This is America.
And we're back. Everything's on fire again. Everything's right with the world.
On fire.
And the tree matches too. Dang it, it's gone. As soon as I said something.
I like the setting for the lights.
It's a very enjoyable blend.
Indeed.
If you got some, I hope you enjoyed it. I was actually not expecting them to release this one, but the one that they released last year, which was Christmas Biscuit, I think, which we didn't get. We didn't get any Christmas blends last year, so
No.
we had my first blends. Because we had like 2-3 pounds of aromatics. Vanilla custard, sunset rum, and I think another sunset rum. And none of those really did it for us.
No.
But, well, I am done with my bowl.
I'm pretty close. We can call it.
I think on the last night of our 13 days of Christmas, or depending on just when we're out of the Christmas blends that are in this box, we will we'll probably have to sit down and rank them.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be wise.
All right.
But I hope you all have a fantastic evening. And once again, let me get this little clicker ready. Merry Christmas.